Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. This is Coach Taf, and we are just about to go live on radio with a couple of students who are here just to see what we can talk about. Today, we've got in the studio Tawonga. Tawonga, would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hello, everyone.
All right, there we go. We also have Tashinga in the building.
Hi.
Yeah, you need to get a little bit closer to the microphone so that we can hear you.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, man, you should see the way she's doing it on the microphone. And then we also have Ropa. Ropa, please get really close to the microphone so that we can hear you.
Hi, guys.
All right, and we've got Mr. Moses. That's not his real name, but it's actually his nickname because he says Nino Kakam. But ladies and gentlemen, let's just welcome into the building. We've got Hilton.
Hey.
All right, so we've got my little angel is also part of this. You're not at university, but she has to just say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
And finally, we've got this amazing lady. She's the lady who's going to be helping me out with a lot of my broadcast. Her name is Nyasha, but we call her N-Kay. N-Kay is in the building. Welcome.
Hey, Coach Taf.
What's going down, girl?
Nothing, man.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're really going to go and just play one song before we get ready to just listen to this broadcast. This song is one of those songs that many people have been listening to. I like this guy because I was introduced to this person by my daughter. We call him Mr. Okay. Here we go. Mr. Takura.
That's why we out here. That's why we out here. Shanda every hour. Panda all day, every day. Cause Friday don't that when no taka my Obama. Cause I gotta take care of my mom. Shanda all night, every night. Cause Bana Bangu no that goods go. Manya bum shika. Tryna look good pega.
Don't touch that dial.
Relevant, gotta give praise. Kunya iya kajisika. Kundia na kutimara inabasa. Tagai mabasa. Skiri regu sana makachile bums in the Friday. Mozo timbo nditengera olata.
The best radio station in the world is right here, right now.
We're back. We just don't know how we lost that that feedback there, but it's okay. We're back. We just wanted to just talk to the students who are here. N-Kay, you know, my university students are going to marry say because most of these kids, you know what, akuna mari ya warukupiwa ne government. You know, when I was going through university, I went through at a time where we actually got grants and all of these things. So what Kuana Mari saying I was gonna
Do we really want to hear the answer to that question, Coach? That's what I want to know. Because
this is it. It's going down right here on the Exit
if you look
Radio.
at their faces there, and the faces are saying a lot.
You know, just look at them in the way that they are laughing, and suddenly they've taken these very funny postures in the building.
All of a sudden, wakutarisa pakapeti, wakutarisa kusilingi.
So what do we start with? Let's take it straight to Mr. Tawonga. Mr. Tawonga, you are going up to Chinhoyi University. That's the university you go through, and you know, we know that Rosaka Woma, Akuna Kesh, Wabereki, Mabasaka Pera. We don't want you to comment based on what you are doing, but also on what you've observed. My students are going to marry say.
Well, from my personal perspective, what I've seen is most students, men, let me talk about the men first.
Right.
We have boys who are selling burgers. Most are... let's be honest here.
My burger.
Let's be honest.
I ain't gonna cheap at my burger. So that we know. My burger.
Not bigger.
Right, all right.
Actual burgers.
All right, tell us. They're selling burgers.
So now they're selling burgers. That's one of the few projects.
Right.
But for boys, it's not really an open market out there because you can't find boys, you know. Let me get into this one now.
Right, tell us.
Now we have girls.
All right.
We have girls partaking in certain events. that they're not supposed to be taking.
Go deeper, Tavonga. What are those events?
I'm just still scratching the surface.
I don't think Tawonga must talk on this one. We must allow one of the ladies to talk because it's not fair for him to say something. N-Kay, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Tashinga wants to, elaborate and tell us more about these events that they are, partaking in, as Tawonga put it.
So here we've got Tashinga smiling and scratching her head and just about to tell us, my events are kritika kuma university.
Hi, Coach Taf.
What's going on, girl? What's going on? We want real talk because this is what we call uni chat. We call it university talk because all we are about is about, reaching out to all the university students, finding out what is going on in their world so that we can be able to understand and so that they can also help other people. We are the prime time talk station where we are talking only to university students. So let's get it down to that level. Real talk is this is one of mine. These are my students. Iribo, handinayo.
So I'm speaking for ladies.
You can also speak for yourself if you want.
For my people are listening to me that respect me. So speaking on behalf of the ladies in varsity. Most of us, we get money from our parents, right? Yes. Part of our monies come from our parents.
Part of your money. Get put in my percentages. What percentage are you getting money from your parents?
5% because there's
5%. 5% of your money is coming from the parents. Girl, let's go to the 95. We want to talk about the 95 right now.
So the 95%. So we are now living in this era where I look on the TV and I see Kim Kardashian just stripped naked and now she owns millions. So maskana makawanda tamuka ira ka go getter ira. If you like me,
get ready.
If you Coach Taf like me,
if I like you,
yes, you have to pay for liking me. But it's not like paying, you could see buying, selling, but just for my time.
Show some appreciation financially
for my time.
Just give me something. Saka uruti susum just for liking you.
Yes.
Panofana kubhadharwa ma royalties.
Yes.
Ma royalties anobhadharwa here.
Coach.
Tell me.
Okay, let's say you like me.
Yes.
I like you.
Yeah.
So for my time, you want to take me out?
Yes.
For my time, for me to come to where we are supposed to meet, you have to deposit something. But I'll not say the married because I just and so I would just say
we are doing the real talk.
Okay.
Don't you know? I don't know. Okay. Tell me.
The guy goes direct could give me money so I come see you. I'm a whole bitch.
Right, it's also the B word has just come on this radio station. This is really for university students, so now hold back. We will continue with this kind of talk. We want to know what's happening with your university students. So, you are the B, whatever that word was, so it's fine. But you want the money, you want the cash. Send me some money, guys.
Yes.
Tell me.
So I'll just say, you know what, my hair is so bad. I know you wine and dine with these top people, so just deposit me something. I get my hair done, whatnot, and you give me money. Obviously, because you like me, I'm this pretty girl. You like me, so you're not going to give me 20 exactly. You're going to give me maybe 100.
$100 for you to come.
Yes. I only use 10 from that 100, and I have 90. And when we meet, obviously, when we are partying, you're going to give me something.
What? Come on, N-Kay.
I like the creativity here. I like how she says you can't just say Ndipo Mari. You have to think of something. Make it exciting, make it creative. Okay, coach, you want me to come, but I don't have money for bus fare. Yes. Coach, imimi murume akashika semi. So pane pamchatu mira 5 rand. No, obvious.
So here we go. So Tashinga has just given us a very interesting information right there that today's ladies are getting 5% only from their parents for their upkeep. That's what they're using, the 5%. And then you are asking that guy who's asking you out to send you some money, and you're only going to use 10% of that money. The 90% you're keeping for yourself so that you can use it for something else. But we also have in the building, we've got the young lady. Her name is Ropa. Ropa, get really close so that we can hear what's going on really, really close, because we want to hear everything that you've got to say. So the question is, mabibi kumavasta rugwana mari say.
Hi, coach.
What's going on?
Okay. Like Tashinga said, we're getting money from all these other people.
have old men, like I won't give examples, but who like younger women, and we take advantage of that fact because.
So we're gonna get closer. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Should I?
Yes, we can hear you now.
So we take advantage of that fact. So when a young guy comes along now, it's going to be a problem because we're so used to these high standards. Because when an old man comes to ask you out, they don't just come. They give you something. Taxi fare. You're not supposed to use public transport. You get money for taxis, you get money for your hair and the clothes that you're supposed to wear when you're meeting that person.
So hold on there, just young lady. It's like boys they age group renew. What go on my baby manje?
Vakuwana go high school.
Because remember kuti avari kutengesa mabhega. Aditi atengesa bhega. Don't laugh. These are entrepreneurs.
So here we go. This is live on Exit Radio. You are with me, Coach Taf, and my co-host N-Kay, and we're just interviewing some of the university students just to understand what's going down. We started off with Tashinga, with Tawonga. Tawonga says that the boys are making burgers. And, this may sound really funny, but guys, this is real stuff that's going down. And we went straight to Tashinga in the building, and she says, "Listen, guys, Susuka, and then Robert just comes in, and man, I'm on the floor, and I'm on the floor."
These are, this is a very exciting session. Hey, we are learning. But in Zanguka, before I want to go back to Tavonga and this burger issue, right? Because I'm just finding it hard to believe. Kutizoni, the guys, their money making is legit. They are selling. What about, because Ropa talked about these influential men with the money who like the younger girls. Don't we have some influential women who also like younger boys? And don't we have some of those guys who are also taking advantage? Be honest here, Tavonga.
And that's Kruga, man. Come on.
Cougar. Cool.
Crew. Is it cool or crew?
It started to look like it's not a win-win situation. It's not equal. You see, for women it's easy because men, we all know men are sexual creatures. Men are always sexually aggressive. Whether they like it or not, they're born that way. Now for guys, we have to do the work. It's not like you're just gonna find a cougar. I put air quotes on cougar there. Just walking around looking for guys. They don't do that. Women want to be chased.
But you don't mind having a cougar, buddy?
Oh, personally.
I don't know.
Personally. I don't mind.
Yeah. There we go. Here we go.
I mean, how many guys out there wouldn't mind having a cougar? How many guys?
So you know the story about the new upcoming, what do we call him? The incoming president for France. He So today, how old are you, buddy? How old are you?
I am 21.
21-year-old guy says that he doesn't mind having a cougar. If there are any cougars who are out there, stop it. Anyway, continue, my brother. Tell us more.
So the thing is, now the situation looks like guys now need, a little bit. I don't know what guys can do to make us look more sexually appealing to women.
Oh, so in other words, you want these cougars to come, but they're not coming.
Look at it.
What can you do for them to come?
So yes, if there's anyone with tips or anything, you can hit me on my WhatsApp number.
It's getting hot in here.
This is my 077.
No, we're not taking your number. No numbers. We are live on Exit Radio, and we are talking. We call this program the UniTalk, where we talk to university students. And now we'd like to, Mr. Moses. No, this is not his real name. His name is Hilton. Hilton, just give us some. What he thinks is about what's going on. But before you go in, Mr. Hilton, let's just play that song one more time because this is about it. Hey.
That's why we out here. Every hour, Dugu panda all day, every day. Cause Friday do so that we know Dugu taka my Obama. Cause I gotta take care of my mom. Dugu shanda all night.
Well, we are coming back live to you. This is Exit Radio. We are just talking to some students, for university students, and I'm Coach Taf, and I'm here with my sidekick. Her name is N-Kay.
Yeah, we're here with the varsity students. Before we played that song, we were just about to go to Hilton. Who was about to tell us, and what is he doing to get them? Tavonga was very honest. Hilton, tell us. Are you selling burgers or you are looking for tips?
Well, before I tell you about what I'm doing or what I think other guys are doing, I'd like to comment on Tavonga's story about cougars. I think it's something that you would like as a guy before you get into the relationship with a cougar. Like, I used to like it too. I would say
you used to like older women.
Yes, it's
like your teacher.
Something that when you're hearing people talking about it, you're just feeling like I want to be in that situation too. Like, someone is taking care of me and I'm not really doing much of. Yeah, but when you get into the situation, that's when you realize that there's something that is more expected in that relationship, more than you can ever imagine.
So Hilton, I'm just going to cut you off now. I know that's going to be a very exciting program for another day, where we talk about your fantasies about older women and all of that. We want to know, buddy, on this program. Mr. Takura, Mr. Okay, was been just telling us. We want to know how you guys are making money, because when our moms, things are tight in this country. But how are you guys supplementing your income?
Okay, I've made an abbreviation, the BEAT.
All right.
And the B is standing for business, just general business.
Okay.
And I've seen quite a lot of people who started young doing their business while they're in college, while they're in universities, and then their business get bigger and stuff. That's how other people are doing it. Like Tavonga was saying, selling burgers and stuff. Then we get to the E, which is everything. Like from where I'm coming from my school, Arare Polytechnic, we've got guys who do anything. Like, they can even anything, and they don't mind how much the money is.
So give us examples of this anything, everything kind of stuff.
I remember vividly this guy by the name of Kumbulani.
All right, so Kumbulani, I hope you're tuned in, and we can only imagine how many other Kumbulanis are out there.
He's my classmate.
No, let's not go to
Actually, I'm
all
really...
right, so all right, go. Kumbulani is your classmate. He's your friend. And we apologize for using people's names on this live program, but it's okay.
We're together actually on this particular.
So don't talk about Kumbulani. Talk about yourself, man. So what was the everything that you did?
Okay, the everything that I did was there's this other job that we did for the school.
Oh, I see.
Like, we printed blankets for the school.
These guys are straight shooters, N-Kay.
They're keeping it clean. That's, when we heard Kumbulan, we're like, no, don't mention, but it's actually a clean thing. So carry on, Hilton.
So we printed blankets for the school, and when other guys were seeing us carrying those blankets from the dorms to the printing department, people were like, what are they doing? Why are they doing that? But we knew what we were doing because we needed that extra $1. We needed it. Yes. So that's everything. Then we get to the talent, which is the T. If you're doing any course...
Hey, hold on, buddy. I thought you said beat. B-E-A-T.
Oh, okay. I missed the A.
A
is...
Those are for them on Argufera. I mean, seriously.
No, the A is there. Okay, the A is for assignments. I've seen situations by when people sell assignments.
As in, like, the school assignments that you're given.
Oh, those are being sold.
So you know what, N-Kay, just hold on there, Hilton. I know of a friend. I mean, they're not really friends. These guys are younger than me, and I've just realized I got some gray hair coming out from somewhere. So let's not go there. But anyway, I know of youngsters who've been doing assignments for other nationalities, because in Africa University, I know that there are certain nationalities. I won't mention what these nationalities are. They ask Zimbabweans to do their assignments. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you do somebody else's assignment, they make money from that because you're sharp like that, and they are kind of like slow. But are they slow, or they are making money elsewhere?
It's not really that they're making money elsewhere or they're slow, but these guys just don't want to do it, and they've got the money to make you do it for them.
Oh, okay.
And you want the money.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's move on to the T.
So then we get to the T, which is talent. Like for their other courses, but let's say art, in my point of view, which I'm studying. I started using art to get money like when I was in high school. Because I last got pocket money when I was in high school, I think Form 2. So from then, I had to realize that I had to do something so that I can get that extra dollar.
Okay.
To such an extent that you have to even maybe take care of your family.
Using their pocket money.
Using that pocket money.
Okay.
So that's my bit.
Well, thank you very much, Hilton. So we are live on Exit Radio, and this program we're talking to university students. We call this program UniTalk, or we are really trying to come up with the right word of what it is. We sometimes call it Uni Chat, but we're basically chatting with these university students, trying to understand what is going on. And today we are talking about how they're making money because things are really tight. So parents, you may be interested in this. We're not really talking to parents at this stage. We're talking to the university students to want to get down to the nitty gritties. And so as we get ready to wind up this broadcast, let's go back to Mr. Tavonga, the burger guy. We want to know from the burger guy to say, Saka, how do you handle the pressures that your parents are going through, to the extent that you then go out there and look for money?
I don't know why I always have to start with personally, but okay.
Because you are personally. And when you look for that song, personally.
I tried to look for money because in Zimbabwe the current situation, it's not a very goable economy. We have things I won't mention. We all know the problems are.
No, don't tell us. We said we're going down. We're getting
it's
real.
Too political for me.
If it's political, we ain't going political, buddy. We ain't. This is an economic issue that we're talking about.
So I try to understand the fact that they don't have money. That little money they send me, I try to multiply on that. I budget my money. Some people, they don't think about the fact that their parents are struggling to actually get this money. They just think money grows on trees. Well, technically money does grow from plants, but then
we understand you, buddy. We understand you.
So I try to make my own money. I do small businesses on the side, things that you can capitalize on. I'm a graphic designer, so if someone needs a poster for probably having a braai or an event, I can do that poster for them, and then they pay me that little dollar that you get. That $2, $3, not even big monies, but then it's enough to suffice you. You can last on about $3. You can last the whole of 2 days with $3 if you get from a job. So at our school in Chinoi, we have this thing we call. It's called, I'm not so sure if it's popular in university. It's called 001.
Is that what is that? 001? I knew of 101.
Yeah, the digits are still the same, but then if you had like two ones, that means you're good.
Really?
That's a complete day.
So for those who don't understand, what is 001?
So the 0 means you're not eating. Like the three digits, right?
Right.
Each digit stands for a certain food time, like breakfast.
All right. Lunch. Okay. So it's a meal. It's like a meal.
So if you really want to save money, I mean, if you've got things that you need to do, and you can't pressure people like you're pressuring your parents to give you that money, you can go 001 if you want.
So that would mean you're eating.
Yeah, you can eat once a day.
Oh, okay.
But that's up to you. Usually people just do 101.
All right, Mr. Tonga, I'm just gonna interrupt you right there. You should see the ladies in the building.
Surprised.
Well, they're shaking their heads. Tashinga, tell us, are you doing 001? And tell us, girl. You're gonna switch on the microphone because it's just been switched off right there. There we go. Tell us 001.
I can't do 001.
Coco in down.
Coach Taf, look at my body. 001 and me don't get along.
Saka wanemazono makukara ke this is why you are doing my 90%. Amusku gutsikana nezvamuri kupiwa.
No.
001.
No. Inini hanguka, when they give me that 5% from home,
yes,
I actually appreciate because I know how they're working hard.
Just hold in a moment right there. Patiri kutaura kuti 5%. Chokwadi 5% yaifana kukwana if you were going through the basics. But it becomes 5% because your needs are much higher than the basics that your parents are providing for you.
Yes, I have to keep faith. I have to have this
The
trendy new
Brazilians
things,
and the
because
Peruvians,
I can't be walking around with short hair that is not maintained. If I want to keep short hair, it has to be maintained.
You eat almost buns, money. What is your problem?
I can't.
Mapanza akasara,
As really coach.
I get
So
it. I get
instead,
where she's
I'll
coming
have
from, yeah.
I'll have a couple of men that I can keep. But I know you are thinking, what are you doing with this man? But in UniTalk and Coach Taf, I use my mouth. I have a very sweet tongue. You can buy me heels for 150 without even doing anything.
Ish.
People think that's not happening,
So
but
are
it
you
is
saying
happening.
you are saying apuna ma benefits are
It depends. If I really like him,
yeah.
I group them.
You group the men.
Yes.
So on
I
average
really
per
like
semester,
them.
on average per semester, how many men are you juggling? give it to us. Give it to us. How many men are you juggling per semester?
Per semester, let me think. It depends with how heavy their pockets are. So 3, if they have like huge pockets, 3 are okay.
Okay. So surely Tawonga was just talking just now about running a budget. If your budget, you go to Zunozinazo Fire. These men must contribute like how much per month?
Per month, 250.
Each. Is this each or combined?
It depends because apana pa ujawana vani umwedza kali.
You coach. Are you listening to this?
100. Kutanokwana so 150. Kutanokwana so 250.
Saka, in total that's 750 bucks. You per month. 750 bucks extra is what you need per month. Tawonga is on the decks.
$750 could last. Let's just approximate 50 guys could last 2 months, half a semester, with $750.
Hitting 001, right?
So one woman is equal to 50 men. Essentially. Women are special, guys. Come on.
So as we come fast to the conclusion of this broadcast, we'd like to hear from the closing remarks from the one and only Ropa. Tell us what you think about this conversation, girl.
Well, it's all about strategy. That's the only way you can get money. You don't have to sleep with someone or use your body to get money. You can just talk to them and be nice to them, and then you get all that you
Tipe ma strategy acho mzulubo famba say.
ungoti, like she was saying, kuti ndukuda mari yechakati. No, you come up with something.
Be clever about it.
Be clever about it.
Just an example.
Aiwa uskulikisa, girl. This is UniTalk. We're just talking to university students. We want to know what's going on. We want to get real. And when we get real, as a life coach, I've been asked to talk to university students so that we can help students. It's not like let's just break it down. Why are students doing this? Because there's a need. Kana musikas go chichikuitik. Saka auskulikisa, girl.
Dashida kuti pakulikisa because vana baba vacho pamwe vanongokateerera ukazopinda nestrategy yowanozoti aiwa no ndakarinzwa
I know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing. But the 5% covers everything from your food,
your rent,
and all that.
Your popo and pen.
Yes, everything. But with the
which is why we're sending you to university, by the way.
Yes, but the other stuff, manje, you have to get them from the other people.
Chibolikisa kana tu, likisa tu.
I was kuti, let's say I want something from, like you were saying, you're obviously going to pay for me, maybe for my transport and all these other things.
Right.
That's how I'm getting money from you.
Okay.
I don't have to tell you that I need money. 250. No, I just start talking about, it's not from my own personal experiences, but I've heard other people talking about it.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, you can say, Ansanda badarirwa fees and we need that money. I won't be able to write exams. And then it's not like I don't know.
But it's strategy.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of old, so I'm you know the deal.
And then you cry, and then a few tears.
You cry.
You act all concerned about school, and yet your fees has been paid up already. And then when they
so what if the guy says I'm going to pay it into your account? There's a proof of payment.
No, we don't do that. Send me the money first, and then I'll pay the money. So obviously, apana paja to know, give me your school account details. How much do you need? But no, I'm only left with maybe $200, and then they send you the money. And then they start asking, so you're writing exams, Is everything okay? Is there anything that you need for school?
Oh, and then the list comes
And
now.
then the
That's
list
more
comes.
money.
Exactly.
Wow. So now my question is: these men that are giving you this money, are they not also fathers to those boys that are selling burgers because they can't afford? Because you obviously, if somebody is sparing $250, this is not just John who's getting $250. This is a big person. He's a Baba John. So I want to know, then, like, these men, I wish we could actually have a separate show with these men and ask them, are you paying your own children's school fees? Fees ya mwana wa baba ropa wako mwana wa badara here.
NK, how you deal with these things is you have to close your brains, mind management. So what you talked about strategy.
Mind management.
So you have to manage your mind. If you start thinking about he's a dad, my dad, what, you don't get the money. You just close that part of the brain. You don't think about his family. You just say, what am I benefiting?
What? Go, man.
Don't think, because you start thinking about his wife, his kids. Someone else is doing that to my dad.
Oh,
So maybe I'm getting 5%.
Let's take it to let's take it.
It's getting
Okay, one
it's
more
getting
thing.
deeper now.
Why go out with a man who's not capable of taking care of you? I mean, you look for the ones with the real money, not the ones with little money. No.
So now I'm worried about our boys. Whilst the Ropas and the Tashingas are getting the money from the Baban, who are you dating, Hilton? Tell me, who are your girlfriends then? Or are you boyfriend number 4 pana XYZ Vema 250 by the?
No, these girls won't even tolerate us. They don't even like us anymore.
So they like in their own league.
Yeah,
So
I
who are
think-
you dating then? You can't tell me you're not dating. Not you as an individual, but you as varsity boys. Who are your girlfriends?
I think we now have to go down.
To the high school. And then now the question becomes, who are the high school boys? They're now dating your grade 5 child, coach.
I don't want to hear that because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So we continue with our program, and just your final closing remarks, Mr. Hilton, on this subject. Very exciting.
I think I can go with the 101 thing. I think it works for me.
101.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think it also depends with we're talking about ladies and also talking about boys. So girls, I think their budget is quite up than guys. Guys, we don't really care about much. If you get a packet of maputi and freeze it,
What
you
obo?
get you day going. But
Hauna
girls,
mapizza anopise kumachipisa.
girls would actually want to show up by just eating something fancy. Like I've seen other girls who think eating something special, if they just see you holding that K-light red, and it seems like you're cool, I think.
All
But
right.
boys, we don't mind.
So this is
The girls are shaking their heads at that one. As no chicken ain't cool no more.
well, we're not going to talk about brands anymore. But it's really exciting. Thank you so much for joining us. Would you like to say any final things, ma'am? Do you have anything else, Ropa, that you'd like to say? Any shout outs? Answer my shout out. What about any shout outs to anybody?
It's all about strategy.
It's all about strategy, she says. Miss T in the building. Tashinga, any parting words from you?
I like to tell my fellow girls that they have to manage their minds well. Yes, not think too much. Just enjoy the moment, get what you can, and move on.
Mind management. And finally, the burger guys in the building. Let's find out what the parting words are. Yo, buddy.
I just like to say shout out to the Burger Boys. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up.
Keep
One
selling
day.
the burgers and
Yeah,
you get
that's
those
how
high
it's
school girlfriends.
And
The best radio station in the world is right here, right now.
just do whatever it takes. Like Mr. Hilton said, do whatever it takes to get you that extra dollar. You never know where it will get you.
Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us. So if you would like to join into this conversation, this is a program that is hosted by Coach Taf and N-Kay. You can join onto this conversation on Facebook. On Facebook, our page is called she's forgotten our page. It's called UniTalk, and so that's our Facebook page. Just look for that and just have this discussion on UniTalk, and then you can also WhatsApp on 0772902108. I'll say that again, 0772902108. And as we close this, what would you like to say, Miss N-Kay?
I'd like to say thank you to our wonderful guests. Thank you for educating us. I'm going to go out there and manage my mind. Thank you for that, Tashinga. Thank you guys so much. Everybody out there, thank you for listening. Tomorrow is another day.
Well, indeed, tomorrow is another day, but we are going to close it out with that favorite song that we have, Mr. Okay. Goodbye, God bless, and see you soon.
That's why we out here. Every hour. Dugu panda all day, every day. Cause Friday don't know that we know Dugu taka my Obama. Cause I gotta take care of my mom. Dugu shanda all night, every night. Cause bana wangu wano that good go. Dugu manya bum shika. Tryna look good to the peka. Gotta pay rent, gotta stay relevant. Gotta give praise to the iya kajisika. Kundia na kuti mara ina basa. Ima basa, skiri regu sala makachele bums in the Friday. Mozo di mondi tengera olata.
The best radio station in the world is right here, right now.
That's why we out here. Your father, mwana wangu akudao kama pampa. Siti kato ikutingirira vanu toto singirira kumbando fana kwenda ni nyama. Kwete zogu zote nine mnyama. Mira kumani. Mazuwa ane wote shanda kwete zogu swera wakango taimira mana. Wote manya pamshika. Zina rwaza asi uchashika. Unoro anenzara, uchitaji salad. Kunyara basara unoita. Mariano Bazirano Sbatira. You want the good life, it was Shandira. We out here trying to make ends meet. Tisa so ite kaka life, kaya ke kukumbira. Kwete. Taganaka tosidao. That's why we out here, little Zagamade. Taganaka tosidao. That's why we out here, little Zagamade. Chukutakama Obama. Chukutakama Obama. Chukutakama Obama. Chukutakama Obama. That's why. Chukutakama Obama. 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 That's why. Chukutakama Obama. Chukutakama Obama. Chukutakama Obama. Chukutakama Obama.
The best radio station in the world is right here, right now.